Have you ever wondered what is actually happening inside your dog's head when they suddenly freeze and stare deep into your eyes? Most of us see this as simple devotion. We call it unconditional love and assume we fully understand this ancient bond. But what if I told you that behind these familiar displays of affection lies something far more complex, more primal, and perhaps more significant than mere love? The problem is that most owners have spent years interpreting their pet's behavior through a human lens. We see them as little people in fur coats, but in doing so, we make a fundamental error. By failing to understand the true instinctive reasons behind their actions, you might be unknowingly undermining the very trust you are trying to build. Today, we are breaking down 7 things your dog does every day. These aren't just cute habits. They are encrypted messages from a world of instinct that you are likely missing. And the final point on this list will force you to completely reconsider who you actually are to your dog. This revelation will change your relationship forever. The grounding phenomenon. Why they lean their full weight on you. You're standing in the kitchen or sitting on the sofa, and suddenly your dog walks up and simply leans against your legs, transferring their entire weight onto you. Most owners think they want to be petted. But be honest, often they aren't even looking at you. They are just pressing. In the canine world, physical contact isn't always a plea for affection. It is a method of synchronization. Behavioral studies show that dogs use their owners as a secure base, much like human infants use their parents. When a dog leans on you, they aren't just seeking attention. They are checking your stability. They are literally grounding themselves against you to regulate their own nervous system. In a loud, unpredictable human world, you are the only immovable object. It's not a request for love. It's an acknowledgement that you are the only entity in the world that provides them with a sense of physical reality and safety. They are telling you, you are my rock, and as long as I can feel your support, my world is in order. Number 2. Tactical trust, the secret of the staring contest during walks. It's that awkward moment every owner knows. You're at the park, your dog stops to go to the bathroom, and they freeze, looking you right in the eye. We usually look away thinking it's a strange habit or that they want privacy. But in this moment, your dog is communicating something critically important. In the wild, the act of elimination is a moment of maximum vulnerability. A dog cannot fight or flee effectively while in that position. By looking at you, they aren't asking for space. They're asking, are you watching the horizon? Do you have my back if a predator appears? This isn't love in the way we humans define it. It is the highest form of tactical trust. They are entrusting their very life to your eyes. They are making their safety dependent on your vigilance. If you are looking at your phone during this moment, you are breaking one of the most ancient, unwritten laws of the pack. You are ignoring their vulnerability, and over time, this can lead to a dog becoming more anxious and reactive on walks because they feel they have no sentry to protect them. Number 3. The shadow patrol. Why you no longer have private space. It seems that privacy in a house with a dog is a myth. The moment you close the bathroom door, a nose appears underneath, or you hear a heavy, dramatic sigh. We call it clinginess or separation anxiety. But the truth is, your dog is genuinely concerned for your survival. To a dog, a closed door is not a boundary for privacy. It is a trap. In their mind, you have entered a small enclosed space with no exit and locked yourself in. From the perspective of survival biology, this is madness. In a pack, no one enters a dead end alone. They are guarding that door not because they can't survive 2 minutes without you, but because they are standing watch. They are your voluntary bodyguards, terrified that you will be attacked in that cave, and they won't be able to reach you. It isn't dependency. It's a professional duty hardwired into their DNA over thousands of years. When you finally walk out, their excitement isn't just a hello. It is the relief of seeing you emerge from a dangerous zone alive. Number 4. The remorse myth, what the guilty look actually means. You come home and find a chewed-up shoe. Your dog lowers their ears, avoids eye contact, makes themselves small, and slinks away. They know they're guilty, you think. You might even start scolding them, believing they understand their mistake. However, science tells a different story. Cognitive researchers have proven that dogs do not experience moral guilt for past actions in the way humans do. That look you see is not remorse. It is a set of appeasement signals. Your dog is reading your anger through the scent of cortisol, your stiff posture, and your breathing patterns, long before you even open your mouth. They make themselves look pathetic to de-escalate your aggression. They aren't saying, sorry about the shoe. They are saying, please don't hurt me. You seem unpredictable and dangerous right now. Every time you punish them while they give you this look, you aren't teaching them discipline. You are teaching them to fear your return. You are destroying their confidence that their home is a safe place and that you are a predictable leader. Number 5. Olfactory merging. Why they sleep on your clothes. You come home and find your dog sleeping on your dirty t-shirt, directly on your shoes, or in a pile of laundry. It can be annoying, especially if your clothes are now covered in fur. But stop and think about why they chose those specific items. Dogs perceive the world through scent in a way we can never fully grasp. To them, your scent isn't just a smell. It is your digital signature, your history, your very identity. But there is something deeper at play. Canines have an instinct to create a group scent. In a pack, everyone must smell the same to distinguish family from outsiders. By sleeping on your clothes when you are gone, your dog is performing a ritual of olfactory blending. They are literally rubbing their scent into yours, and yours into theirs. This isn't just, I miss you. It's a way to maintain the connection when physical contact is impossible. They are creating a chemical cocoon where they feel like a part of you. To them, you aren't just an owner. You are their habitat. You are their territory. By mixing scents, they are confirming, we are one pack forever. Number 6, sleep architecture. What their positions reveal about you. Where does your dog prefer to sleep? At your feet, pressed against your side, or perhaps resting their head on your chest? Each of these positions is a specific message encoded in body language. If your dog sleeps at your feet, it doesn't necessarily mean they know their place. In the dog world, this is a strategic position. They are at the point where they can react fastest to a threat while simultaneously monitoring your movements. This is the position of a sentry. If they sleep pressed against your back, it is the ultimate sign of trust. In the wild, animals sleep back to back to cover each other's blind spots. They are saying, I have your back, and I trust you have mine. But if they rest their head on your chest, trying to synchronize their breathing with yours, it's something else entirely. It is a return to puppyhood. They are seeking your heartbeat, which calms them just as their mother's heartbeat once did. In this moment, they have completely deactivated their survival instincts, trusting you with their life 100%. Number 7, neoteny. Why you will never be just a friend. We have reached the most important point, the one that changes everything. You've likely heard that a dog is man's best friend. But the truth is far more overwhelming. Due to thousands of years of domestication, dogs retain the traits of puppies throughout their entire lives. This process is called neoteny. Unlike wolves, which grow up and become independent, dogs remain psychologically as permanent adolescents. This means they never look at you as an equal. To your dog, you aren't a bro, you aren't a friend, and you aren't even just a master. You are their parent. Forever. When they block your path, when they cut you off in the hallway, or when they try to lick your face, these aren't just random activities. This is the behavior of a puppy trying to get its mother's attention to ensure it is still safe, still loved, and still part of the group. Research shows that when dogs interact with their owners, they release oxytocin, the same bonding hormone released in human infants when they see their mothers. They don't love you because of the food or the walks. They love you because their brains are physically incapable of imagining an existence without you. You are the sun around which their entire universe revolves. Conclusion. We often simplify our relationships with our dogs, reducing them to commands and rewards. But when we do that, we miss something magnificent. A dog does not love you like a human does. Their love is not a logical choice. It is a biological inevitability. They love you as a being whose survival, peace, and very identity are completely intertwined with yours. The next time your dog blocks your way to the door, leans against your leg, or just silently watches you eat dinner, stop for a second. Don't take it for granted. Don't push them away. Just exist in that moment with them. Because to you, it's just a dog demanding attention at the end of a long day. But to them, it's the only moment in the world that feels right, safe, and meaningful. Because in their world, there is you. And for them, that is more than enough.